Hey, y'all, I thought I'd take a few seconds more than my attempt a little bit ago in a short to tell you why I'm not jumping up and down for joy happy that Hunter Biden was found guilty on some felony charges. And the reason is, of course, as I stated before, that those gun charges, gun convictions are bullcrap. I mean, the Second Amendment is the Second Amendment, and Hunter Biden had Second Amendment rights. I don't believe for one second that the things he was found guilty of on the gun-related stuff were actually crimes. I believe that those quote-unquote laws are unconstitutional. So I'm not jumping up and down happy that Hunter Biden was convicted on those. What aggravates me the most about all of this is that he and his father are more than likely guilty of some very high crimes, and I wouldn't doubt but what they go all the way up possibly to treason, giving aid and material support to the enemies of the United States. And we don't need to be like them, just take every little victory we can and not hold any principles dear, above our own feelings, our own emotions, our own desires. I would love to see them brought to justice and love to have them stop, or the big man, the big guy, stop hurting us and endangering us, and I think destabilizing the world. But this right here, this is no victory. This is a hollow victory. The questions that he lied on that 4473 and the 4473, as far as I'm concerned, shouldn't exist. So therefore, it's not all it's cracked up to be. And all of you who vote the way that I do and consider yourself constitutionalists, you're not cheering this either, because, like I said, what he was convicted for was unconstitutional, quote-unquote, laws. So anyway, let's get to some real justice. And I appreciate in the previous short, I didn't realize under the time, me trying to get out of the end of the driveway and just getting the urge to record it short, that I had misspoke as bad as I did on the issue. My thoughts are that if you are free to be loose in society and upon society, then you can be trusted with weapons. I don't believe that a quote-unquote felon who is released into the wild out here amongst us has really forfeited that right. If he's safe enough to be let loose amongst us, he's safe to be let loose with weapons, because if y'all let him go, and I'm talking into the criminal justice system, if you let people go, whether it's a knife, a ball bat, a vehicle, you name it, they're going to have access to weapons. They're going to have access to things that people use to kill other people every day, and with much greater and higher frequency than firearms. So, once again, I appreciate that commenter, bringing that to my attention, and that I didn't mean to speak that way, to think that Hunter Biden should lose his rights, or he could lose his gun rights now that he's a convicted felon, because if he's not incarcerated, he's got his gun rights, constitutionally. And I sure ain't no Biden supporter, but that's what happens when you got principles. It sucks sometimes. Talk to y'all later.